Okay.
Yeah, this is just another Trailhead win.
Another Trailhead adventure?
Yeah.
All right.
Not a lot of takers on the adventure to Cuba, though. I don't know why people just didn't come rushing me, saying, hey, yeah, I'll go to Cuba. I put out that thing on the Trailhead group, and it's like, just crickets.
Is cricket sounding?
Yeah.
Were you able to get your makeup on before the power went out this morning?
Oh, yeah, I did. I was able to hurry up, get my makeup on, put my mascara on.
Bruce, you have to drop a deuce in the dark?
Yeah. Luckily, I've been eating so much rice that it was only like a pebble.
So, Brian, where are we headed out to today?
Well, right now, we're in Havana, Cuba, but we're specifically in the area known as La Lisa, the city of La Lisa, Havana, Cuba. We're going to cross Havana, and we're going to be in the city of Guanabacoa, Havana, Cuba.
An hour in this spacious car that we have here.
Well, there's only 9 of us.
9 people in our little sedan.
Isn't this called like wasn't this called a nomad or something back in the day?
Is that what that used to have the wood paneling down the side with the surfboard on top?
Maybe
it was. Yeah.
Our first stop for today is the current location for the church that we're here to buy the property for. We are in
Guanabacoa.
Guatemala.
Guanabacoa.
What Brian said. This is the current location that the congregation is meeting in. It's actually the pastor's house. So they fill up his living room. They do their church services here in his space. And it's just busting at the seams. People are actually lining up outside looking through the bars just to be able to hear the pastor speak. So Sagebrush Church in Albuquerque, New Mexico has raised the money that we have muled down to be able to purchase them a new church building. So today is Memorial Day back in the States, and in honor of Memorial Day, Bruce wants to visit a gym just to see if they're going to be doing the Murph. I do have a feeling that the Murph is not really associated with Memorial Day here in Cuba, but we're going to take a look.
Can we look at the gym? It's okay?
Let's go take a look.
Don't get us arrested here.
This thing is up and down. So we're at the first property that we're going to buy for Trailhead, where we're going to do the negotiations. You got to go to the bank and get all the paperwork signed up. Unfortunately, the people that put the seal on the paperwork aren't here today, so we are going to leave all the information with them, and then we're going to go check out downtown. So it should be, that's where all the touristy area is, so that should be a really nice slice of what Cuba is in our minds back in the States. This is more of the daily grind here, and these people do, they have it a little bit tougher. Even this morning we had no power when we got up, so they have a lot of battery backups. That does help out a lot. A lot of these cars right here are battery powered. These little motorcycles, all this is battery powered. You'll see a battery powered little transport every once in a while. I will say this, that everything that America does to stop smog, they undo here. And they might undo 1,000 cars with just one car. I think the national scent of Cuba is exhaust, because that's all this place smells like. So we're gonna hop in our very unique Cuban car here, and we're gonna head downtown and check that out. We decided to go ahead and change it up and come over to the new building we're working on purchasing for the church. You can see it's got some very unique architecture. Brian's doing his best dictator pose up at the top. It's got a great balcony for making your subordinates bow down to you. The other place is just outgrown, plus the pastor himself is living there. So this is the new place. Beautiful architecture. I mean, and it's humongous. Look at all. This is so unexpected. Look at all this land. It is very uncommon for us to buy a piece of property that doesn't need a dozer, but I think we did good on this one. Very flat, a lot of room for chairs. When you get the group of people over here and they start putting the labor into it, this will be a showpiece. This will be a children's area. They'll clean all this out. I'll have a lot of fellowship in this area.
There's even a mahogany cabinet up here that probably if you bought that mahogany in the States, it cost you a couple grand, and it's just going to come with the house.
I'm gonna get you busting it coming down that because I was barely able to.
To catch you busted.
I could barely fit my size 11 on there, so I was thinking the 13. There's no way that was happening. Is this coming from the guy who told me to camp out at the river crossing so that we could catch every motorcycle getting whacked?
What are you doing? Why is your mic taking a nap? Yeah, that's the same.
It's the same guy telling me that I. So our driver has dropped us off at one of these, like a touristy area here. It's pretty neat. It's actually very cool comparatively to where we have been. The inside is very nice. This is where all the tourists go to buy their souvenirs and whatnot. It's kind of a cool place. There you go. True communist right here. All right, Brian, what'd you do?
So basically, I talked to this guy over here and I said, can we just figure out a deal where you take us on a 1-hour tour of Havana in one of these sweet 50s models convertibles? And so we're paying for the Cubans, the Costa Ricans, and us to all hop in a couple different cars and just tour. Four of us men, we're going to go in a man car. We're going in a 57 Chevy convertible. And I decided that Alex here, Pastor Alex from Costa Rica, he's going to go with the ladies in what they literally have marked as the 56 Chevy Barbie car.
It'll go.
¿Le dejamos empujar?
Sí, por favor. Ya. Ayudita. Vamos, recto. This is the Cuban spear right here. Go, yeah, got it. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Yeah. That's how we do it in Cuba, boys.
Uh-oh, spoke too soon.
Ready? Ready? Dale. Come on. Dale.
We got a Bluetooth car here, running wirelessly. Ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah, these guys need to have like cables or chains handy in their cars at all times.
Bruce acting like he gonna do something when he ain't even got a pocket knife.
All we got to do is we learn from.
He gotta do a whole lot of pointing and say, "Oh, that might be your problem." I don't know.
We got to get the video. It's turning over.
Is it hot? Caliente?
This is a 57 Chevy, and I don't consider myself a mechanic by any form, to be honest with you, but I did know that Dom took a car in worse condition than this and pulled all the seats out of it and took a pop can top and attached it to something and ran a wire inside, and it worked.
Let's see if this works.
And he won the race. He had to win it in reverse, doing 1,000 miles an hour in reverse. But a pop can. Does anybody have a pop can?
We ready? Are we?
We're hopping in the purple passion.
Are we gonna pull at the same time?
Yeah, we're hopping in purple passion to pull the 57 Chevy over here.
Well, in the case of room, I don't mind riding back here in the 57.
Open the car? Open?
Yeah,
El techo?
sure.
Okay. Mike is offering mechanical advice on how to set the points on a 235. It always sucks to be able to be pulled by a Plymouth. Bad deal.
He's like, dang it.
I know, right?
Ahí me quitaron los papeles. Ahora ahí porque dice que estaba vencida. Pero esa lista que eso dura 2 años, no un año.
Go ahead and tell him never mind. Never mind, we'll just leave it up.
What's that?
Just tell him never mind, I'll leave it up.
Right now.
You know, we changed your mind.
Yeah, forget about it. Go ahead and put it up.
Ah,
All right, vámonos.
Let's go.
¿quieres seguir para ahora sí mismo?
Where you going, Bruce? You're back here. Yeah, you're in that one.
Acuérdate que tienes que frenar tú. Sí. Mantén la línea siempre tiradita.
Hey, it worked. He got in. I didn't think he'd fall for it.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna attempt the pulley. This is running a lot better. There we go.
Brian has talked us into coming up to an old fort up here in Havana. This is a long tradition where they fire off the cannons every night at 9 p.m. and it's been going on for the last 40-something years. I'll learn a little bit more about it tonight, but look at this view. You can just see the sunset. Just a gorgeous night. This is one of the prettiest places I've been in Havana so far. Just looking out over the Caribbean Ocean. And there's the old downtown across the water. This is the best weather we've had so far. Oh my gosh. This, I could camp and sleep out in this. Yeah. It's like when as soon as the sun goes down, life is just so much more enjoyable.
There was a drawbridge, existió un puente levadizo at the main entrance, en la entrada principal. Y es interesante ver cómo la fortaleza está rodeada por un foso seco. The fortress is surrounded by the dry mode, never had water, nunca ha tenido agua. Mexican prisoner and African slaves used to work here. There are 240 rooms. Y ustedes ven esos locales, ahí descansaban las tropas españolas. Spanish soldiers used to sleep in those rooms. Very near to the main entrance, muy cerca de la entrada principal. Y durante la colonia, ahí solía vivir.
I won't be able to handle this guy's accent. It's just too great. I'll be talking like this guy forever now. The house was built with these guys sleeping right here.
The house was built in the middle of 19th century.
This is where they're gonna light the cannons for the big show to come up. This is the ceremony of lighting the cannons that's been going on for the last 40 years. So Brian was telling me the story of the cannon, and it's at 9 o'clock every night they shoot it off to let the people know that the power and the water is going to get shut off to your city. There will be no air conditioning tonight. So this is a reminder.
Okay.
Stock up on your water.
Stock up on your air conditioning and your water.
Story goes that when the cannon was fired,
They turned off all the air conditioning.
they turned off all air conditioning to the city.
And the internet. We got to save the internet for tomorrow because there's too much internet that could be just like washed down the drain.
What we were thinking would be a great gimmick for them is they actually put live fire into it and they would shoot it into the city, and then you could be like, hey, my place has been hit 20 times by a cannonball.
That's right.
You could put a big billboard up with like a bullseye on it and say, hit this hole, win a suit.
Right.
You know?
Win free internet that actually works. Guanabacoa, Havana, Cuba.